Welcome back. It's the Dojo here on Beard Bros. Hi, my name's Brett. I am instructing. Kellie is here. Welcome.
Hello. That's me. Hi.
Kellie is learning. Alex is here too, providing some good shit. Welcome.
That's my wife.
And Ted's here. Hi, Ted.
Hey.
Thank you guys for rejoining us. Back in the dojo, we already learned a lot, man. Remember, this is the show where we're teaching people to like kind of learn the Street Fighter language, the fighting game language overall, and maybe learn to appreciate it too. So last time around, we learned about like frames. Remember that?
Yeah,
you still remember all that stuff?
Yeah. I thought that was extremely useful, the frames.
We did a lot of sweeping and blocking, right?
Frame, advantage, sweeps, blocks.
Let's do a refresher.
You left it on the question of like...
Sure. We'll address that question right after. I just want to do a quick warm-up. You know what I mean? Why don't we play sweeps and blocks right now?
All right.
Let's see what you got.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. Wait. I may not be ready. I fucked up. My bad. I just want to make sure, this shit is on refill. Fixed. There we go.
All right.
Almost.
Oh. Okay, there was the pun. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
And if I'm able to do that at the right moment.
Good.
Nice.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Very good.
Nice.
When you do get it, do you feel a difference?
Yeah. There it is.
Why are we refilling?
That's the vitality fixed, yeah.
Eh.
Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why.
Got it. Fixed is just ain't moving.
You're right.
Yeah, okay.
You're right. Thank you. You're like, Brett, let me tell you what the definition of that word is real quick.
I just didn't even occur to me one time. I was like, yeah, he's changing to fixed. That's the one that's going to do it.
Oh, too late.
I was too late too. Ah, nice.
Is it crazy that one of the stages is Sekiro?
Not at all.
Oh my god, I literally said that when he was. It's called Genku Temple, but I called it Senpo Temple because that's the one in Sekiro.
It's beautiful. Nice. What else?
Faster.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh shit! It's the two samurai on either side of the bridge.
Doing the whole battle.
Yeah.
In their head.
So it seems like you're still having some trouble getting the punish timing down. Let's do one more round of this and let's see what you can do. Very good. What now? Oh, okay.
Nice.
Ooh.
Now they need to just kiss a little.
How come you're not sweeping me?
Because you're gonna just punish counter me.
Are you sure? Did you try it? You were fucking right, yeah. So this is where we left off last time, right? We were talking about, like, in our personal meta, what seems stronger right now, sweeps or blocks? Which one do you think?
It's blocks.
Do you think we need to nerf block a little bit, introduce something?
Yeah, I think we need to figure out how to get through a block.
Okay,
Sweep.
why don't you press both of the light buttons at the same time? Right? So I'm gonna block low. Do it again.
Oops. Shoop.
Got it?
Yeah.
Why don't you block low? We're throwing now.
No,
right?
cannot block. Cannot block.
It is unblockable, okay?
Unblockable. Unblockable.
So, I'm looking at my wrong notes. I'm so sorry. I've got my right notes. Okay. So obviously a big strength of that is can't be blocked, right? A big weakness, however, is just kind of how close you have to be to do it. For example, try it right there. Right? No going, right? So here's what I want to do. I want to play a little exercise. I want you to just take a guess. I want you to put yourself, I'm going to stay right here. You get as close to me as you think you can without being able to throw me. Like right outside the range. And then just press the buttons.
Okay. Oh, okay.
A little too close. So you were like, you're surprised by how long range that was. Don't swing on it. Don't swing on it. You just tell me when you think you're there.
I think I'm there now.
Okay. So you think if I take a micro step forward, you'll throw me?
Yeah.
Try. Okay.
Okay.
Let's rush it. Do it again. Show me where you think when you're right outside the range.
Okay, let's see. Put your leg up, girl. Okay, there you go.
Let me know when you think you've got it.
I think this is right outside the range.
Okay, hit it.
Oh.
Okay, good, good. Why don't you try it again?
Is this a value that's fixed per character? Or is it?
No, different characters have different throw ranges, but they're all very, very similar.
They're all close as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, okay.
Damn.
So hopefully this is letting you know
How
that
close I can be for this.
how far away you can be, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
This can't be.
Try it. Okay. I'm gonna take a step. Go.
Okay.
Nice job, dude.
Okay.
Solid.
So what we need to do here, put yourself in that position one more time. It's probably right here, right? Maybe even closer. Just memorize this feeling, right? And I want you to start to consider it like a hot zone, like a barrier.
Okay.
Right? Like a little invisible line. And when you're away from that line, we're all good. When you're within it, alarm bells should go off.
Like bring, grabbable.
Right.
Grabbable.
So why don't you? What do you think? If you give, this is it.
Oh, I can definitely hit you with this. Now.
Right here.
Yes.
Hit
Still.
it. Hit it.
Ooh.
Hit it. Hit it. Good job! You're starting to recognize, man. So honestly, like, yeah, you're not supposed to like memorize this with every single fucking character or anything.
Sure.
But it's just important for you to start recognizing that invisible line. You understand what I'm saying? I want to play with that invisible line right now. I'm going to. I'm just gonna move. We're just gonna walk back and forth. You can walk towards me or away from me, but anytime I enter that space, I want you to do it.
Okay.
Or anytime you enter my space, and if you whiff, you're trying not to whiff it.
Okay, you got it.
Oop, my bad. That's my fault.
Oops.
Oh, that's fine. Shit, now I'm getting out of the corner. This is stupid. There we go. Oh, definitely in that space. Good. Like the moment it happens. Good. Nice try.
Ooh.
Do you know what that was?
It said throw escape there.
Yeah, it's called a tech.
So did we, like, at the same time? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Basically, that's a really good way to stop throws. You can't block them, right? But check this out. Block low real quick, please.
Oh, yep.
No, that's good. If that's becoming autonomic, fucking good. You block it low. I'm going to jump and then I'm going to throw, okay?
Okay.
I want you to do the same thing. Like when I land, you just throw.
Okay.
Here we go. Right? So that's a great way to stop throws. And I believe no one has advantage there. We're both at 0.
So throw, counter, throw. Resets advantage to pretty much 0 for everybody?
We can check right now, but I'm pretty sure it's 0.
It's
Okay.
pretty. If I remember though,
It'll be
it's
pretty
pretty precise.
What do you mean? Like the timing?
Yeah.
It's many frames wide. Here, I'll try and show you.
I'd like to see the frame data on the throw too.
Okay, you got it, man.
Statistics nerds over here on
There it
the
is.
side. Okay. Oh,
0.
yeah. Yeah.
So here, let me show you real quick. I want you to do the jump, and as soon as you land, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna do it as fast as possible. Here we go. Go for it. Right? So that's like probably as soon as I can tech.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking early, right? I
Yeah.
think it's the first. Matter of fact, I did do it. Throws start up universally, by the way, in 5 frames,
Okay.
which means on the 6th frame they are dangerous. I teched that shit on frame 1.
Yeah.
Right? Early as possible. Do it again, please. That shit was super late. I don't know if you can tell. Try it again.
So there's like a window,
There is a window, and that's what I'm trying to get
like a
across. Go for it.
forgivable buffer zone.
So you can't tell from right here because of all the gray boxes, but like there is a window. It's pretty small, but there's like a few frame window where like I am in the middle of getting thrown technically, but I can like cancel it by pressing throw myself.
I see. So, yeah. So it's a little bit forgiving in that.
Pretty
Yes,
much
it is.
Can I try?
just enough to make sure that you knew the throw was coming to get out of it.
Okay. Still too slow.
Are you waiting to tech, or are you waiting for the hot zone for me to get in the hot zone?
Tech.
I was waiting for the startup animation, which
Fuck
is
that.
too
Hot zone.
short. It's
Hot
too
zone.
short.
Hot
Okay,
zone.
you're right.
You were never going to respond to 5
Yeah,
frames.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
What do you mean by tech?
There we go. And that
That's just
worked.
the name of the technique is throw tech when you break a throw with a throw attempt.
Okay.
Throw tech, yeah.
Call
Good
it like
question.
checking the throw. Yeah.
Yeah. Good call.
Well, that makes so sense. It's instead it's like, hey, get out of my hot zone.
It's
Right.
like you thought you were going to throw me, and I know you thought that, and now you're not going to throw me anymore.
Good job. Good job.
So no one takes damage.
No.
Okay, interesting.
It is a reset.
Oh! I was trying to get clever.
Good job, man. What do
All
you
right.
say? Want to reestablish our meta? Let's try walking, blocking, sweeping, and throwing, I guess.
Walk, block, sweep, throw.
And I might
All
have
right.
to sneeze in the middle of this. I am so sorry, you guys.
Hey, you know what? Everybody sneeze.
It's sneezy time. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I do. It's weather, but
That's part of fighting games. Sometimes you have to sneeze.
that's true. How are you ever going to survive Evo if you can't sneeze? It's dusty out there in Vegas.
Good. Oh. Nice job.
Oh,
Remember, when you're moving, like, unless you're planning on moving, watch those legs by blocking
Yeah.
low at all times. Nice try. Very good. What you gonna do now?
Nice.
Good job. Okay. Okay.
oh, too late. Okay.
I think you tried to throw me when I was
Uh-oh.
waking up, right?
Yeah.
Fine choice. I think you were just early.
Okay.
That's all. Yeah, keep trying. I take those. You tried?
Yeah.
Too early?
Too early.
Do you want to take the frame bar away?
Yeah, maybe so I can see a little bit better where the feet are.
That's fine. Oh, nice.
Oops.
Hey!
I know. I'm just a little just trying to gain the advantage.
Any means necessary.
Woo! You see how late that tech was?
Yeah.
She was like in the
Oh, she
animation of
stabbed
another
me.
throw, like, but when you threw the throw.
She was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
You're doing good. Very nice. What you gonna do now? Nice. Good instinct. Do you understand what's happening though?
Yeah, you saw that coming and you hit it before. Okay, so
Hell no.
Okay, so me trying to get you on that stand up, your throw on stand up was faster than mine, or you gained advantage somehow.
Absolutely not.
I think you were just
Okay.
early. Yeah.
It is it's impossible for me to have advantage over you because you knocked me down. That is your advantage. You just did your throw so early. Hey, let me show you this real quick. There are 3 active frames, right? You just did your throw so early that by the time I was throw a bull off the ground, your 3 active frames were over and you were in the blue. So you just got to time it a little bit better.
Yes. Okay.
Let's try it, huh?
Yeah.
Here, knock me down with a sweep, and then try and throw me on wake up.
So
Matter
that
of
was
fact, you know what I'm
better.
gonna do? I'm gonna sweep on wake up.
Okay.
Let's see what do you think is gonna happen if I try and sweep you, and you throw me on my wake up?
I think my throw is faster, so it'll probably grab you before you're able to get the sweep out.
You're absolutely right. But it's less about your throw. Think about it this way. You're absolutely right. But it's less about your throw being faster. It's more about you, because I'm knocked down. It's about you being able to move so much earlier than I am. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Got it. Let's try it. Yeah, knock me down.
Okay.
And then go for a throw and wake up. That's okay. Go for the sweep. Okay, throw. Early. This is an important timing for you to have,
Interesting.
though. So it's good that we're practicing it. Keep going.
Wait, my sunglasses fell off. There we go.
Your superpowers. Oh, no.
Oh, way too early. Way too early. So early that it's just cute.
Nice!
There we go.
Do you see how it said counter hit?
Yes.
Do you know what a counter hit is?
You tried to sweep, and so it took priority somehow.
I'm so... I just realized that me blowing my nose like that, aside from being a little rude, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know where this is coming from. It sounded like I was giving you the wrong buzzer. Honk.
No.
Sorry.
Incorrect.
Okay. Remember punish counter? Do you remember what that meant?
Punish counter was so the punish counter was it was revenge on
I mean, yeah, kind of.
it's revenge because it's when you have the disadvantage.
It's when you're hitting someone during their recovery frame.
Okay.
Check this out. Do a sweep real quick. Oh, shit. My bad. Let me back up. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm trying to get out of your range. Go ahead. Right? So you're already past your active frames. You're in your recovery frames. So anything I hit you with during that time is going to be a punishment.
It's not like a time
Okay.
when you can block, you can't do anything.
Yeah,
He's hitting
right.
you, and you have to take it.
Right. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Hitting you during your recovery frames.
Yeah.
A counter hit, on the other hand, is like the antithesis, where you're getting hit during your startup frames.
Okay. Yeah.
So let's try this one more time. Go for it. Where you sweep me and go for the throw. Nice. See how there's a counter hit?
Yes.
My sweep, I'm doing it on wake up. It's starting. But because you're throwing me, you're timing it right. Timing it meaty, that's the term. Timing it meaty.
Timing it meaty.
So that you're hitting me before my active frames can even happen.
I see.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Let's try it again. Oh, man. You're in the fucking zone. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Good job.
I like that stomp.
Don't forget about that hot zone. You know what I mean?
Oh, yep.
Good. All right, go for the sweep. Let's try the timing one more time. Let's see what you got. Very good.
Nice.
Whoop.
But I think something useful that I noticed already that I'm doing is I was timing it based on your wake up animation, and I shouldn't time it based on that
Why?
because I'm not always going to be fighting Juri.
I see what you're saying.
I'm I was basing my timing on, when her back is straight, that's when I can hit my thing. But that's not going to be the same for every character. So I need to figure out when in my animation.
I see what you're saying, but here's the reason I think you're more right with the first thing you said. It is going to be a different animation for everybody who wakes up. Here's the thing, though. Like, your knockdowns won't always come from a sweep. They're going to come from, lots of different shit. You feel me? They could come from this, or they could come from, that. So I think it is a good idea to time it off of my wake up.
Okay.
Because even though it'll be a different animation, the timing is always going to be the same.
Got it.
If I'm playing Ryu, Guile, doesn't matter. They're always going to get up at the same time. So go for the feel of the time more than anything.
They're basically not grabbable till they're up.
You see how I can tech, though?
Yeah, you got it.
Right.
So every single character gets up from the ground at the exact same frames.
Absolutely. Timing-wise, absolutely.
Interesting. Okay, okay.
Absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Makes it pretty useful to maintain Oki, like the advantage on wake up.
Nice. Oh!
Nice job. Don't forget about that hot zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yep.
You motherfucker. Good job.
I see a little bit better now.
What do you see?
I'm seeing a little bit better now. I'm starting to understand why I shouldn't push forward at certain things. I'm starting to see now that, like, the obvious choice if I were to do this move would be for you to do this thing, and so I maybe shouldn't do that thing. So it's less about, I guess with most fighting games, or not even fighting games, not fighting games at all. With most things, it's like you can kind of just look for your opportunity and just like take it when you see it. Yeah. But this is a little bit less like that. You kind of also have to know what the thing that they're going to do to you if you do the thing that you're doing to them is. It's really actually like looking 3 steps ahead of what is happening.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
And that might see. Look, I think what you're starting to realize, the epiphany that you're having, is that it is not just engagement after engagement and going rock paper scissors shoot, or it's not just individual engagements where you go, let me react to what they're doing 100% of the time. I think what you're talking about is listening to your opponent and learning their tendencies, and also conditioning them to do what you want them to do. Yeah,
because if I can lure them into something that I know is really punishable,
yes,
then
you want to do that.
That's what I would like to do.
It reminds me of like teaching your Charizard like 4 fire moves.
Yeah,
beating the game versus like, what is protect?
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but it can't be that useful.
It doesn't do any damage. It doesn't do anything. But block
Nice
really
try.
is exactly like protect.
Okay, good shit. Nice job. Let's keep it going. Let's do one more round of that, huh?
Okay.
So far, let's check back in on what you think of our
Man, I
personal
wish I could
meta.
stretch like that.
Like, what do you think right now? Do you think blocking's still too strong?
I think that it's very much handleable now.
Okay.
There's not like, as much of a situation where we're gonna just be sitting here like this, like Batman's on the gargoyle.
Brooding. Fuck.
There's always a reason to do footsies now because there's a triangle.
Whew.
That was close. Whoop.
Oh.
I'm trying to respond.
Yeah, I've always thought of Street Fighter as like hyper advanced rock paper scissors.
Kind of.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of other games you're playing too, but that's definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Watch those legs.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Remember the first lesson we learned was walk forward, block. You know what I mean? Like if you're not moving, you're blocking. Nice.
Oh, too late.
Good instinct. Very good instinct. I think you've got the right idea, baby. But
Man, I do like that stomp. Okay.
Are we trying to sweep?
I
On the
was.
wake
I
up?
was.
Good. Okay. Good.
Too early.
Good. Okay,
Oh.
that's fine. It happens. Okay.
Aha.
Do you know what's happening?
I think you predicted what I was doing.
Oh no, no prediction at all. I was gonna keep throwing forever. Do you know why? Like you were sweeping, but like you were getting clapped with my throw.
Because you were it was the punish counter?
No punishes
No.
at all. You were in the new. Let's see if we can get there again. Let's see if we can get there again. Maybe not until we get to the corner. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Uh huh. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. No sweeps, huh?
Yeah.
No? Oh, okay.
Well,
Before you were trying them.
I see.
Right there. Do you know what happened?
I tried to do that, but you got me in the startup frames.
Yes. So you were just doing yours a little too late.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was a good thing. If I'm walking, like, that's the prime time when sweeps become, like, a good choice. But if you do it too late, then I'm just going to fuck you up before your shit comes out.
That's true.
That's all.
Because what? It was like not that the exact terms matters, but I think it was like 9 to start up the sweep for jury. Right?
Yeah. It takes a little bit of time.
You just like whiffed a little.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, like, she didn't even whiff. Like, it didn't even come out.
Right. Got stuffed. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Good. Good. Good.
Okay. Early again. Oh, too early for the counter now. Okay.
Good. Good.
You know what's funny is that like so it's funny because like I see this happening is that like I'll do one right and I'll be like I did so good and then already you're doing another one and I'm like oh no it's not over.
Gotta be ready. Gotta be ready. Do you feel like you're on defense mostly or offense right now?
Mostly defense.
Why do you think that is?
I think mostly it's just because I'm trying to get the timing of the counters right, and so I'm trying not to get really offensive with it because I want to make sure that I get the timing okay to do the tech counter. Yeah.
Why don't you try the opposite then? Why don't you try and be offensive? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Good. What now?
Oh, how about I kick you in the face?
Okay. I'll be defensive for a while. Careful. Good. You gotta be ready to punish that though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, I'm right here, baby. I'm right here. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
We're both fuck ups. Don't worry about it. Oh, got me. Nice. Ooh. What's up? What are you gonna do? Hey! Holy shit.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Got me.
Okay.
Yeah, you were in that hot
I
zone.
wonder. Okay. All right.
Yeah, what are you wondering? Good job recognizing the hot zone.
Okay, so I was trying to see what would happen if I so because you have the punish counter. So what I was trying to do there was sweep and then immediately maybe block your punish counter with a throw, but that doesn't seem like that is
Block my punish counter with a throw?
yes.
So the reason you can't do shit, the reason it's a punish counter for me is because you are locked out.
Right, because I'm still doing those recovery
You
frames.
were in the recovery frames of your sweep.
So there's nothing I do
not
no
a
matter
goddamn
what, so it
thing.
doesn't matter.
Not
so,
a goddamn thing.
So if I'm trying to do that, then I should not try to do that at that time.
Yeah, when your sweep gets blocked, you're fucked. Unless I'm not doing my job, which happens occasionally, right?
Yeah, it basically means you didn't block, pretty much, right?
Uh-huh.
Like you couldn't block.
Yeah, like there was no way to block it. Yeah.
Yes. So if you were to crack my defense right now, what do you think is like helping you the most? Sweeping or throwing? What do you think you had the most success with?
I think throwing maybe is is the most easy way to get you out of that situation.
Easy or successful?
Well, successful.
Good.
Yes, successful is the more right word, I think.
That makes sense. How about this situation? You've knocked me down successfully a couple times, right? Like right here. What do you do on this wake up throw? How successful has that been for you on wake up?
Not super, but okay to get us back to a neutral.
Right. Do you want to get back to neutral?
Sometimes.
Yeah?
I think sometimes, like when, sometimes it feels good just to kind of like, back them
Reset,
up a little bit, to reset a little bit, to kind of get some space in there.
Well, let me put it this way. When you successfully knock me down, that's a good thing. You've got an advantage. You should be rewarded for that. Mm-hmm. Do you feel properly rewarded when like you go for a throw on my wake up and I tech and then we're back in neutral? Do you feel properly rewarded?
No, I wouldn't say. No.
So as of now, what I'm hearing from you is, based on our meta, sweeping is still kind of fucking dangerous, right?
Yeah.
Especially if I'm playing defense, right? Throws are okay, but most of the time I'm teching. Mm-hmm. And it seems like 100% of the time I'm teching on my wake up, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if in the last couple of minutes of this episode we can introduce something real quick.
All right.
Something to maybe reward you more for knocking me down.
Okay.
Why don't you try teching me? No. Why don't you try teching on wake up? I'm gonna throw you, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna knock you down and you try and tech. Okay? I lied.
That did nothing.
I lied. I jabbed you 3 times. So yeah, I did crouch jab. We'll stick to crouch jab for now, right? Why don't you hit crouch jab, please? Right? Yeah, you can. That's called a chain. Lights that can. Oh fuck. I'm getting the frame meter. Do me a favor. Let's reset it. Great. See how when I press crouch jab, we're looking at 14 frames total, right? Mm-hmm. 3 frames of startup. Mm-hmm. But if I like mash it twice, you see how I have like no startup frames on the second one there?
Yes.
That's because I'm canceling. That's called a cancel. There are a couple of types of cancels in these games. This one is called a chain.
Here we go.
And what a chain is basically just canceling one light normal into another. In this game, at least. So not all of your lights can do it, but multiple can. For example, I could do this. Right? You could do crouch. You could even do...
Oh, my.
Right? So, like, you don't have to wait for it to be done before you start another one, right? Like, for example, you can't chain sweeps. It has to be done before you start the next one, right? That make sense?
Yes.
So, but the jabs, go ahead and mash that real quick. The crouch jab.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And then you get 3 before they're pushed out at point blank range. So, I think the reason this could be useful is if you knock me down, you go ahead and knock me down, and then do the jabs on wake up. But go ahead and time it just like you would the throw. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and tech.
Oops.
Let's try it again.
Okay.
You got this. Take your time.
Oops, that was not crouching.
You're fine. You'll get it. Knock me down. I think it's a timing issue. That's all.
Yeah, just a little early.
Very good.
Nice.
Aha.
I don't know if that was counter hit or not, but you fucking did it. Let me try it again. Yeah, you go for it.
Okay. Oh, too much.
You can just hold crouch the whole time. Very good. Did you see how that was a counter hit?
Yes.
Do you know why that was a counter hit?
Did I... Well, hold on. Let me look. Does it have to do with this framing situation that's here now?
This looks fucking messy as hell, so I wouldn't look at it.
Did you try to throw me on the wake up?
I tried to tech. Yeah, on
You
wake
tried
up.
to tech
That's
on
exactly
wake
what
up.
happened.
Okay. And so the counter was me being like, slap that away.
Yeah, do you know why that worked?
I don't.
Essentially, your active frames on your jab were hitting me out of the startup of my throw. Right? It takes 5 for me to start up. And your jabs were hitting me before my shit could be active. That's all there is to it.
Okay.
You were timing it so that you're like, no matter what you do, you're going to get hit by this, right? I do have an option to stop it, though. Here, do the jabs again. I could just do that.
I see.
Right?
Yep.
But if I try and throw, go for it again. Very good timing.
Then it will. Okay. Okay.
A little bit more of a reward than just like teching, right?
Yeah.
You feel me on that?
Yeah, I do.
Got it.
It's like rock, paper, scissors, but there's like more than one tool
There's two rocks
yeah,
now.
Yeah, there's two rocks that do different things, but they're
two
both rocks. Yeah.
Last but not least, the jabs are multifaceted, man. You could also use it a different way.
Okay.
For example, if let's say you're trying to be defensive, right? Right, and I cross into your hot zone. What are you gonna do?
Tech. Oh wow, that was really
Very late.
Really late. Yeah.
Yeah, you have time. You can react to me getting in the hot zone. That is right. So remember, watch your legs. Always watch your legs. You can hold down back and throw. Do you know that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. So hold down back. You have another option because once again, when you tech, we're set to neutral. You don't get any reward. You're not punished, but you don't get any reward. But let's say I'm getting close to you to your hot zone. You can also do the jabs. Let's try that. Go ahead and crouch. Maintain. Oh yeah, that was pretty. I was in your hot zone pretty early. Like for example, do the jab. Hold crouch and do the jab once. So I want you to see right there. So you're pretty far away. Like I don't have to be point blank, right?
Yeah.
So right when I'm getting around there, that's when you start throwing them. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, very good. Try again. Very good. Here we go.
Oh, a little late.
Oh, my bad. Very good. Huh. Did you purposefully tech there?
I did.
Huh. Why?
I was mixing it up.
Stick to the jabs.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Wonderful.
Too
We're
late.
getting there. But for the most part, with practice. But do you understand the benefit that this gives you as a defensive technique over teching when someone crosses close to you?
Yeah, because instead of it being neutral damage, instead I get some hits in.
Yeah.
While during that.
You get some damage, and it's your turn too, still technically. Right here. Let's do it one more time. Go ahead. Oh, no, I meant hit me with the jabs. Stop. So you're at +4.
Nah.
So you could press your advantage somehow. I don't know how you would do it. Maybe try and walk forward, go for a throw or something. My point is, it is still very much your turn after that. As opposed to, here, I'm going to come close to you, get ready to tech this. Here it comes, here it comes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got it. Here it comes. Boom. We're neutral, right? And we're far away. So there's not much you're going to do.
True.
Right? So now you have, with these jabs, an offensive tool when you knock me down on my wake up. And you also have something to keep me off of you that seems a little bit more safe than a sweep. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And once again, when it comes to these jabs, we talked about how they can chain into themselves. But it's important to recognize that when you're playing this footsie game, because that's what we're doing, they're obviously they're much quicker than a sweep, right? But they're also much safer. I don't know if you recognize that.
Yes. Well, it's a way safer because the startup frames are very, very low. Still the recovery frames are low.
Yes,
and
good.
and because they chain,
True.
it's quick.
Even if you only
quick.
use one though, here, do a single one. So yeah, you're -1. Do you know what that means?
It's like ooh, safe.
That's exactly right.
Safe.
We talked about plus, safe, and punishable. This is fully safe. So here, why don't you do a jab and then immediately keep blocking after? You're blocking, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. So I just want you to be aware of the benefits of this new tool that we're giving you in this fight. It is safe. It is quick. You can use it to apply pressure on me when I'm waking up. And if you're trying to play a little bit defense, it's safer than a sweep. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We would play with this meta, but we're out of time for today. We're going to do it next time, though. That's y'all's homework for the day. We're going to get to it in a second. But first, I want to know, what did you learn today?
I think that we've kind of completed that triangle of what moves kind of are answerable. What the answer is to certain types of moves.
Sure.
Which I think is useful.
So you're saying you think now everything has an answer?
No, not everything just yet. I think that but it's definitely expanding out the options in a way that is making me realize what kind of where my head needs to be at when I'm starting to see these moves come out over and over again.
Okay.
And how I would maybe need to mix that up, or what I can do to get us back to
neutral. You've definitely got more options. It's getting more and more complex. But I'm trying to contextualize it so that every tool on your tool belt is like, oh, don't freak out. Even though I have 7 tools now, I know this hammer. I know this screwdriver. You know what I mean? And that kind of goes for you guys at home. Before we give you guys your homework, remember, if you want to see more of the show, you can go to patreon.com/SuperBeardBros.
It's a wonderful restaurant.
It is, man. They get a free refill on any drink.
Wonderful.
It's a wonderful restaurant.
It's a wonderful.
And other shows too. It's all 30 days ahead. Check us out. It's only $10 a month, and it's honestly the only reason this show gets made. We'll see you guys next time in the dojo, but your homework is, play this version of our meta real quick, right? Like where you've got your walkies, your blockies, your throwies, your jabbies.
Walkies,
Throwies?
blockies.
Did I say that? Yeah, I did.
Sweepies.
Walkie, blocky, throwy, sweepy.
Thank you.
We forgot about this sweepy. Oh, she clowned on Chun-Li?
She really is.
That's so good.
She really is, actually. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time in the dojo.
Walkies,
Babar.
throwies,
Babar.
sweepies.
Babar.